everyone. My name is Maria Lamardo. I'm an accessibility advocate, and I'm excited to be presenting at the Vue.js Nation in January 24th to the 25th. I'll be speaking about how to prevent, catch, and fix accessibility issues. So if you're interested in making your applications more usable and accessible for all, then please join us and join the free conference to learn more about Vue-related topics. See you all there.
How did you become an accessibility advocate?
So I was actually an applied behavior analyst before I joined the tech industry, where I provided behavioral therapy for people with developmental disabilities. And while I was in that field, I saw the impact that having inaccessible applications, and not just applications, but devices had, not just on an individual, but on their family and their friends and everybody around them. So I was really frustrated for a couple of years. And when I moved into the tech scene and I started learning more about accessibility and how I can make an impact on that side, I became really, really passionate because it was kind of approaching the same problem in a different way. And I think people should be aware of the impact that it has on everybody's lives. It's not just a feature that we're adding to a product, it's really improving somebody's life and the way that they can interact with the world. So yeah, I'm really passionate about it, and I think everybody needs to kind of understand that human aspect of it.
Share with us an anecdote from the early days of working with Vue.js.
So actually, when I joined an engineering team in my early tech career, I joined kind of like a team of backend engineers, and I was the only front end developer there at the moment. And they had me rewrite this project, and I had to choose a framework. And I started looking into Vue or React and kind of looking at the pros and cons. And I really loved the Vue documentation and how easy it was to understand, and I chose Vue because of the ease of entry to Vue, and because I was working with so many backend developers, it was a way for them to easily kind of jump in and understand what I was doing without having to become an expert in it, because the documentation was so well written. So I would say kudos to the documentation team.
Share with eager minds your advice for staying focused and motivated as a developer.
Ooh, I would definitely say join a good developer community. There's so many online if you don't have one in your area. And if you don't have one in your area, I encourage you to start one because it's really exciting to find people who are like-minded and who are eager to learn along with you. And sometimes it can be overwhelming, or sometimes you get that imposter syndrome that you're the only one who either doesn't understand something or is trying to learn something new. But that is so far from the truth. I think everybody's always trying to improve themselves. And when you surround yourself with those type of people, it's really encouraging and motivating.
If you had to ask Evan Yu one question, what would it be?
Oh, I would love to know how he sees accessibility improving in the Vue ecosystem.